Welcome dear students. So let's continue with what we were doing in the last class. Now all of you know in the last class we were doing exercise 2b. So from this particular exercise I am taking the first question as question number 2, sub number 2, which says simplify this. Okay, so let's simplify then. Okay, so this is the given question as you can clearly see. So here let's apply power law. Okay, for example here we have, this is called power law by the way. So let me apply law number 3 which says, so this is my A, this is my M and this is my N. Okay, so whenever there is a power from outside you need to multiply the powers. So that's why it becomes minus 2 into minus 3. So divided by is there. Now see this 3 and this 2 is from outside, so that's why 3 and 2 will get multiplied. Okay, so minus 8 square is kept as it is for now. Okay, now minus 2, that is minus into minus is plus. Okay, so 2 into 3 is 6. So that's what you get when you multiply minus 2 into minus 3 divided by, you have got minus 8 square and 3 into 2 is how much? It is exactly 6, isn't it? Okay, now again you can apply the same law, that is law number 3. Okay, so let's apply law number 3 in this and this one as well. Okay, so if you see here carefully, okay, so if you see here carefully, what we can observe is M is 6 and N is 6, so this becomes 6 into 6. Similarly, this is 2 and this is 6, so 2 into 6 is how much? It is exactly 12. Okay, so you know that 6 into 6 is 36, that's okay. But one thing that you need to remember is when you multiply minus 12 times, okay, so what is the meaning of to the power 12? It means you have to multiply the same number 12 times, isn't it? So when you multiply minus 12 times, now 12 is even, isn't it? So whenever you multiply negative number even times, you will always get your result to be positive. So minus is gone now because it has become positive because of power 12. But if there is power 13, remember, if there is power 13, then this negative will remain negative itself. Okay, so since there is even, so that's why this negative becomes positive. So we have 8 to the power 12 here. Okay, so you know this 8 can be written as 2 cube again, isn't it? Now 2 cube means 8, right? So that's why here 3 and 12 will also get multiplied, and 3 into 12 is 36. So this 2 to the power 36 is this one. This divided by is written in this way, and this denominator is what? This one is the denominator. So since both of them are same, they will get cancelled and you will get your answer to be 1. So you may pause the video and note down the solution. Okay, so let's take this problem. So before doing this problem, we need to know this particular formula, which all of you are aware of, isn't it? So a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. That's all we know. Okay, so this is the given question. Now let's compare. See, if I call this as a and this as b, then this is a minus b. And similarly, here also you have got the same thing, no? So what was this? This was a. So that this is my a, and you know that this was b, and this is also going to be b because both of them are same. So that's why this is a minus b into a plus b. So a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. So a is 2 to the power minus 3 square. Yes, as per the formula we need to put square minus b square. Okay, now again apply the third law, which says you need to multiply the powers. So minus 3 into 2 is minus 6, minus 4 into 2 is minus 8. Okay, now this 2 to the power minus 6 using this law can be written as 1 by 2 to the power 6. You have got minus, and 2 to the power minus 8 can be written as 1 by 2 to the power 8. Now this 2 to the power 6 is 64, 2 to the power 8 is 256. Now your job is to just simplify this, find the LCM and simplify this. Your answer turns out to be 3 by 256. So pause the video and note down the solution. Okay, let's have a look at this now. See, basically these are basic questions. Okay, so you won't get much marks for this. You just need to understand the concept. So you need to evaluate this, isn't it? So 8 to the power 0 as per this formula is anything to the power 0 will be 1. So that's why this is going to be 1. Similarly 4 to the power 0 is also 1. 2 to the power 0 is also 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 gives you 3. So 3 is the answer for this. Isn't it very simple? Okay, so if you understand this, let me take question number 3, which says evaluate this. Now as per BODMAS rule, we need to simplify whatever is there within bracket. So when you simplify, 8 plus 4 plus 12 is 14. So to the power how much is there? 0. Now you know that anything to the power 0 will be equals to 1. Okay, so for the first one answer is 3, for the second one answer is 1. Do not get confused. Here to the power 0 is kept separately, and here to the power 0 is given in one shot. Okay, so both of them are different because one is 3 and another one is just 1. Okay, so if you have understood this one, let's go to the next one, which says evaluate this. Now is there any bracket out here like this? No, right? That means this 0, this power 0 is only for x. Okay, so since it is only for x, so you know that x to the power 0 is 1. So that's why it is 4 into 1. For x to the power 0 I have written 1, and your answer turns out to be 4 into 1 is 4. Okay, now in the same way let me check this one. Now there is a bracket. See, there's a difference. Okay, so this 0, this power 0 is for both. Okay, for 4 and for x. So together 4x is a number. So any number to the power 0 will be always equals to 1 as per this formula, isn't it? So you may pause the video and note down the solution. Okay, so let's take one more. Okay, so 9 to the power 0 is always 1. Yes, okay, and 1 by this one, 9 to the power minus 1 can be written as 1 by 9 as per this fifth one, and similarly you have got minus, so 9 to the power minus 2 can be written as 1 by 9 square. So 9 can be written as 3 square, isn't it? And we have got the power to be half. Similarly you have got minus, and this 9 is written as 3 square, and outside the power is minus half. Okay, so basically in this and in this I am going to apply the third law. Okay, so you know that this is 1, this is 1 by 9, this is 1 by 81, 9 square is 81. Okay, so when you multiply the power 2 and half, and similarly you get 2 into minus half here. Okay, so 2 and 2 gets cancelled, so only 1 is left. So 3 to the power 1 is 3 itself, and similarly 2 and 2 gets cancelled, only minus 1 is left. So that's why you have got 3 to the power minus 1. Okay, so in the next step I am writing 3 as 3 by 1 and 3 to the power minus 1 as 1 by 3. Now your job is simple. Find the LCM, simplify. Your answer turns out to be this much. Okay, if you want to keep it in mixed fraction, your answer turns out to be 3 and 62 by 81. So you may pause the video and note down the solution. Okay, so there are a few homeworks. So note down your homework and do this and submit me the same. Thank you very much.